this class mainly for the JRF and SRF student, because I added so many points which are related to SRF and JRF. Here we have to study with the some important aspect in fundamentals of fruit science, and other one is some update in fruits. Okay, first of all, we have to know what is fruit. You already know matured ovary is called as a fruit, or which having ovary or with or without thalamus. This is called as a fruit. Fruit has been defined as a plant organ. In scientific way, we say the fruit is a plant organ which is formed from ovary by its own growth, and in some cases this organ may remain combined with the parts of the flower in some cases. Okay, and in some inflorescence in the mature condition. In case of pineapple, the fruits will form from the whole inflorescence, like that. Okay, uh, here the some confusing questions will come in JRF, in horticulture JRF. So uh, who is the father of pomology, like that. uh, and the scientist name is D Candolle. Need not to confuse with some other scientist, because father of pomology is D Candolle, and some other uh, uh, words, that is pomology. Pomology is a Greek word. Here all are getting confusion between which one, Latin word or Greek word, but pomology is a Greek word. Here pomum is there na, this one is a Latin, and logos is a Greek word, so that the pomology word is Greek word, and the father of pomology is D Candolle. And next comes to history, where the division of horticulture started, and where the division of fruits and horticulture technology was started, and other some important NRCs, and some research stations where they started, and when they started, and who is the director, like that. These are the things you have to know for the attending our JRF exam, so that in 1956 the division of horticulture was created at the Indian Agriculture Research, that is IRI, New Delhi. Division of Horticulture, when it was started in 1956 in IRI, New Delhi, and Division of Fruits and Horticulture Technology was established in 1982 in IRI, New Delhi, and in establishment of National Hortorium at Kottakai in HP, it is in 1961, and in Horticulture Research Station at Kodaikanal, Tamil Nadu. This is also in case of in 1961. In 1968, IHR was established in Bangalore. This is very much very frequently they will ask every question paper. They will ask this question. In 1968, the IHR was started. In and another one is that is Central Mango Research Station, NRC. It is Mango Research Station that was established in 1972 in Lucknow. After that, they made it renamed as the Central Institute on Subtropical Horticulture. It is CISH. It is located in Lucknow, 1995. Chess Godra, that is in Gujarat. Chess Ranchi, Jharkhand, were established in 1979. CITH, here Central Institute of Temperate Horticulture, Srinagar, was established in 1991. First fruit crop research station during the British India was established on the pomological station in 1874 by J.D. Sim. This is very important. In some question they ask the question. This in 1874 the first research institute, that is based on the fruit crop. And state station is one of the three experimental fruit gardens located in the Nilgiri range, managed by the state agriculture universities, that Tamil Nadu. TNU is managing this one. And later on 1947, Central Horticulture Experimental Station. These were established in Chitali, Karnataka in 1947. After independence in 1949, Central Banana Research Station was established at Aduthurai. This is very important. Okay, Central Banana Research Station in Tamil Nadu. In 1950, Horticulture Research Station at Kondagata and Kulu, HS Gonikoppa in 1954. Here, Horticulture Research Station in Kondagat and Kulu in 1950, and in Gonikoppa 1954. Some other regional horticulture research station were established in 1956. That's in case of Mashobra. Here the first plantation, first they planted the apple, and here the first garden of apple were established in Mashobra, Abhor, Punjab. Here the first introduction of that Kinno Mandarin were introduced in Abhor, Punjab. This is very important question. For our seniors, they ask the question where the Kinno Mandarin was introduced in India. This is about Punjab. And Kai Kuchi, Assam, Pune, Maharashtra, Kodur, Andhra Pradesh, and next Chittali, Karnataka, Sharanpur, UP, and Sabor, Bihar. These are the regional horticulture research stations. Some of the important legends in fruit science, like S.K. Mukherjee is the pioneer mango improvement breeder in IRI New Delhi. He started all the works related to that fruit crop improvement in India. S.K. Mukherjee and G.S. Chima. He was the earlier he was the director of that CIHS Lucknow. He worked on the breeding of fruit crop, the Gawa, grape, citrus, and Ganeshkin nursery at Pune. And he developed two varieties. Those two varieties were nowadays they called as a national varieties. In case of in pomegranate, the Ganesh is a national variety. That variety is developed by him only, and another one is Gawa. In Gawa, the Lucknow 49, that is Sardar Gawa, that is developed by him only. That is also a national varieties of Gawa. And another G.S. Randhawa. Initiated improvement at IRI New Delhi 1958. Okay, and next one is R.N. Singh and P.K. Mujumdar. These two scientists were worked on mango and another one grape, and R.N. Singh called as a father of Indian mango. So you have to remember who is the Indian father of Indian mango. And P.K. Mujumdar developed some important propagation techniques in case of mango. In 1971 and 1979, they developed Amrapali and Malika varieties of mango. These two varieties were most leading in India. And another scientist is K.L. Chedda. Mango and grape improvement work started by him. And you already know who is father of horticulture and father of golden revolution, like that. You already know. You have to read the R.N. Singh and P.K. Mujumdar and another one G.S. Chima. These three scientists were important in fruit science. And some introduction from where the fruit crops were introduced to India, and in which when it was introduced. Papaya was introduced from Malaysia in 1576. So that our for us they ask this question: papaya was introduced from that is Malaysia. You need not to confuse with Hawaii. Okay, and then grape was introduced in 1300 AD from Afghanistan, and persimmon introduced in 1921. Plum in 1810, and another one is arak pecanut. This is a pecanut is a very much important in JRF exam. They will ask this question from pecanut introduced in 1935 in HP Himachal Pradesh. This is mentioned in the handbook of that horticulture book. You can see there. Apple introduced in 1820. That is Ooty, not HP. Okay, this is very confusing with some HP or Ooty, but apple was introduced in 1820 in Ooty. Sweet orange introduced in 1948 to from it was introduced from USA. in 1948. Pineapple introduced in 1548, and guava and lychee were introduced in 17th century. In introduction, they will ask one or two questions. We have to remember these all. And some national research centers like uh, NRC and Citrus, that is in 1986. Now the NRC has changed to Central Institute of Citrus Research. Okay, in 80, and cashew at Puttur 1986, banana at Trichy. It is Tamil Nadu 1993. This NRC were established. And arid horticulture at Bikaner in 1993. And now the name has changed Central Institute of Arid Horticulture in 2002. Oil palm at Elluru, Andhra Pradesh in 1995. Grapes at Pune in 1997. Lychee at Muzaffar in 2000. Pomegranate in Solapur, that is in 2005. Some fruit improvement started in almost all crop improvement was started in Pune only. Here you see guava, mango, citrus, and another one is pomegranate. These fruit crop improvement started in Pune. But in case of guava, the Ganesh King FRS Pune in 1907 they started the work, and they released the Lucknow 49. The Lucknow 49 selection from Allahabad Safeda, and that variety were released in 1927. It takes up to 20 years to build one variety. And mango hybridization work at Pune 1911. This is also very important. You leave about hybridization work at IRI 1961 and hybridization work Anantarajapeta at 1940. You have to remember mango hybridization work and at Pune. These two are very important. And coconut breeding 1916, and banana CBRI Adithurai in 1949. Before starting in India, the banana improvement started in all over the world in case of in Trinidad only, in Jamaica, West Indies. Citrus, the improvement program was started in 1983. In India, the improvement started in College of Agriculture, Pune, India, 1912. Papaya first systematic breeding at IRI Pusa, not IRI New Delhi, that is in IRI Pusa in 1966. The varieties which are from Pusa, Pusa Dor, Pusa Nana, and some other varieties which are mentioned from Pusa, they were released in Bihar only, not in IRI. You need not to confuse with Bihar or New Delhi. So the improvement work started in there only. After that, there is no improvement work after the after Bihar. Okay, pomegranate. Ganesh Kind FRS Pune in 1932. 1932 the fruit improvement on pomegranate started, and in 1936 they released the Ganesh variety, that is national variety of India. And some nutritional composition, we have to remember some important fruit crop only here: bale and bale, amla, and next almond. Like the date is having highest amount of that iron content, like that. You have to remember only the some important crops and their nutrition composition. Here also I mentioned all the fruit crops which having guava is having highest amount of vitamin C, and corona is having highest amount of iron content, that is 39.1 mg per 100 gram, and lychee is having highest amount of calcium. Like that, we have to remember some important fruit crops with important nutritional composition, so that in question paper they will ask one or two questions from this fruit crop with the nutritional composition. And some for us they ask about the most preferred pH range for fruit growing, that is 5.5 to 6.5. Okay, this is most important pH range. In this pH range the fruit crops were grown. it is 5.5 to 6.5. For blueberries, raspberries, and strawberry, they required less than 5 point that less than 5, that is 4.3 to 5, because these blueberries were acid loving plants, so that they will grow, they can grow under the 4.5 to 5.5 pH. And you already know the correction of if alkaline condition, what you have to apply, and in low pH condition, that limestone should be applied to correct that pH. And in case of high pH, that is in saline condition, we have to apply sulfur, that will reduces the pH level, and the fruit can be grown. And some important salt tolerant fruit crops, like non tolerant, means these are acid loving loving fruit crops like blueberries, raspberry, and strawberry. And some important here, I mentioned guava is in moderate tolerant. So many question paper they ask about this only, that guava is a salt tolerant or salinity tolerant, but guava is a salinity tolerant fruit crop, so that you have to choose answer guava, not this. Okay. And in tolerant to up to 8 to 16 millimoles, and date palm is highest tolerant of salt condition. And some important fruits and suggest with planting distance. This is very important. One or two questions they will ask from this planting distance in between the rows and plant to plant. The common question is, in case of grape only, they will ask spacing of because here the spacing is vary with varieties also, so that they will ask in some cases 1.8 to 3 meter, or 1.8 to 2.5 meter, like that. So that you have to remember the spacing in case of grape. And in some like lemon, here 5 into 5. And now another most important crop is papaya. Here Pusa nana and Pusa dwarf. In case of dwarf condition, they will use 1.5 to 1.25 to 1.25 that meter square. And in some case, they will use the up to 1.4 to 1.4 in tall varieties of papaya. And in some dwarf cultivars of palsa also, they will use 2 into 2 meter. Here another the important question will come from pineapple also. That in 30 into 60 into it is vary with here also the spacing is vary with varieties and type of planting methods also. And the rate of respiration, there are two type of classification. One is climateric and non-climateric. Here you see climateric fruits, and here I mentioned the non-climateric. And some confusion questions will arise from this rate of respiration or based on climateric. Here you see all berries are non-climateric except blueberry. Blueberry is a climateric. So that it is comes under the climateric group. But berries, raspberry, blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, and another red raspberry, like that, they will comes under the non-climateric group except blueberry. And suppressed climateric fruit, you know, that plum. Neither climateric nor non-climateric fruit is kiwi, because here you see after maturation also the fruit will have the some greenish nature only, so that in that case we are unable to judge the climateric or non-climateric. So in non-climateric on plant and climateric after harvest in case of olive. This is a fruit growth curve, that is single sigmoidal, double sigmoidal growth curve. Here you see in case of single sigmoidal growth curve, some examples were mentioned here: mango, apple, date palm, pear, sweet orange, strawberry, seeded banana, like that. Here you see some single sigmoidal and some double sigmoidal growth curve. Here the stone fruits will come in case of double sigmoidal growth curve, and in triple sigmoidal that kiwi will come. Some presentation, here you see axial presentation in case of banana, citrus and guava, and marginal presentation in case of lychee. They will ask one question from this from based on fruit growth and based on this presentation, the pakka they will ask to one or two questions. You have to remember which one is marginal, which one is parietal, papaya, basal, burr, like that. You make a code of it and you have to remember. Okay. And next is the aroma and fruit, aroma of fruits. If here you see apple is having ethyl methyl butyrate. uh, Next is banana. Here having the three stages, that is in green stage, ripe stage, overripe stage. In case of green stage, hexanol. In case of ripe stage, that is usinol. Overripe stage, isopentanol will come. In grapefruit, ketone. In lemon, that citrol, that is the aroma compound, and orange valence, and mango terpenol. In raspberry, guanon, and they will ask the quinic acid. Now they will not ask about the guanon. Okay. And in pineapple, ethyl butyrate, cranberry, 2-benzyl benzoate. This is also very important. Raspberry and cranberry. Carambola, oxalic acid, amla, and this is gallic acid. Hello. Here in case of aroma, you have to remember only that cranberry, raspberry, and another in pineapple. I did not mentioned here pineapple, so that you also read about pineapple. There I think ethyl methyl butyrate is a compound, I think. Which one?
So you mentioned it. So pineapple is mentioned here.
Yes. Ethyl butyrate is the important. Here they will ask the apple or pineapple, or otherwise they ask the ripe banana. Okay. These in these three only they will ask one question. And some layout of orchard. You know the different planting system, that is square system and rectangular, triangular, hexagonal system, quincun system, and another in contour and double hedgerow system of planting. And nowadays the most important is that is meadow orcharding will come. Here they use the 20,000 to 1 lakh plants per hectare. This is meadow orcharding. Here they will ask the question from here in match the following in square system. This is simple and ubiquitous system. And in rectangular, this rectangular system of planting is followed in banana. This is a modification of square system where row to row distance is kept greater than plant to plant. They will give the in one side they will give square system, rectangular system, and they mention simple and ubiquitous and modification of square system, like that. Okay. In training, another one is triangular system of planting. In this case, 1.5% of plant accommodation is less as compared to square system. Okay. Up to 89 plants as in square system 100 plants were planted, but in case of triangular system up to 89 plants were planted. Up to 11% less plants will be planted in case of triangular system of planting. But this triangular system of planting not followed in all the fruit crops, but this was followed in only Amrapali variety of mango in IRI New Delhi, because they are using this for research purpose. They are using 2.5 into 2.5 in case of in triangle system of planting. Hexagonal system of planting, here planting is having other names also, septal, equilateral, triangular system of planting. The main advantage of this system are about to 15% more trees can be set per unit area compared to that square system of planting. And another in Quincan system. Here the most important fruit crop which is used in Quincan system is falsa. Okay, the central tree is usually called as a filler tree. In some question they will ask the filler tree in followed in which type of that is planting system, and here two times more than square system of planting. Here you can add on extra plant here, so that we will get extra row also, and we will get more trees per planting per hectare. And in contour system, which is followed in case of slope exceed up to 10%, it will be followed in some hilly areas in that case. And in double hedgerow system of planting, here it accommodates 22% higher plant population. This is followed in pineapple and lychee. This question asked to our seniors in 2017 question paper. That is a double hedgerow system of planting which is followed in which fruit crop. They did not mention that pineapple. They given the answer lychee. Okay, this is also very important. High density planting system. Uh, this technique was established in case of apple in Europe, not in China, but this high density planting system was established first started in case of apple in Europe during the 16th. And now majority of the apple growing orchard in Europe, America, Australia, New Zealand under this system. And nowadays the super intensive and mid organic system are using. Here we can accommodate up to 20,000 to 1 lakh trees per hectare, and it is originated in Israel. It is also called as ultra low spacing system also. Here you can use the spacing of 45 into 75 centimeter square, and the mostly they are using this planting system in case of apple and guava. In India, uh, the mid orcharding were followed in case of guava in CIHS Lucknow. That director is Gorakh Singh. He is maintaining the guava orchard in CIHS Lucknow. And paired row system of planting, you know already, that is in pineapple. Matted row system of planting in case of strawberry. And some important polyombrone in citrus. In some question paper they ask about how much percentage of polyombrone which observe in fruit crops, like that. Fruit, that too in citrus only they will ask. Here I mentioned all the citrus groups. Here sweet orange is having 80 to 90%, sour orange is having 60 to 80, rough lemon is having 90 to 100%. You see here rough lemon and Troyer citrus is having up to 100%. So that they will ask which is having highest amount of polyombrone, means that is sour orange, that is rough lemon, or another one Troyer citrus. If they if they won't give, if they didn't give sour orange or Troyer citrus, they definitely go for that lime is also having 100% polyombrone in nature. You write down that one, right? Okay, lime is having 100% polyombrone in nature. And next come to some training methods and its discovery. For us, they asked previous year they asked the Tetra trellis, that is V shape. Okay, here they asked about the angle between the two trellis, because so that I made all the training system. I put all the training system and the discovery and what is the angle between two trellis. So you have to remember here, that is Niffin system. Niffin system means 4 cane system, which was developed by William Niffin of New York. This William Niffin in New York in 1850. In telephone system, this is a 6 cane system introduced by Gopalakrishnan in Pune. Spindle bush in case of in Germany. They will give in some case they will give match the following, so that I wrote places also here. Niffin, New York, Spindlebush, Germany, Cordon, France, and another Espalier in French word like that. Okay, you have to remember the discovery places and who were this training system or discovered. Palmate system in Italy in 1950. Espalier is a French word. This is similar to Newton system. Hedgerow system of planting was used for the mechanized cultivation. In Tetra trellis, you know this is mentioned in basic horticulture. This is a V shape developed in case of Australia. This Tetra trellis were developed with 3 persons. You have to know those 3 person, and another thing is the angle between two trellis is important, that is 60 angle between the two cross arm. This is very important, you have to remember 60 angle. And white trellis having the angle between uh, two trellis is up to 100-degree angle. Okay, 100-degree angle. This is in white trellis. This is developed by IHR Bangalore. Lincoln canopy is John Donne and developed in New Zealand. And another vertical axis, that is Lespeniensis in 1975 in France. So and another in Solax system developed in France, that is modified vertical system. This is uh, developed in France. And slanting canopy. If this is not followed in all fruit crops, but I got information also. A slanting canopy is up to 45 angle degree. In some different nursery structures and some nursery also I mentioned here. Flatbed nursery during summer, raised bed nursery during rainy season, sunken nursery during winter season. You know all the causes also, and why they will go for some flat bed, raised bed, and sunken bed nursery. In some different structures used for the rooting up cuttings or hardening up rooted cuttings also. For hotbeds, they will use for growing up small tender seedlings and rooting up cuttings. Cold frame, hardening or conditioning of rooted cuttings and young seedlings. This is here in case here in this case they will use the cold frame. Lath house, the protecting the young seedlings, young tender seedlings. In case they will use the lath house. Net house, the growing of shade loving plants, and mist chamber, rooting of leafy cuttings. Some important fact about the propagation. In propagation structure, some juniors are asking, sir, what I have to read and what I have to remember. So that I made to you easy. Here you see in propagation chapter, you have to remember this only. This much is enough for your JRF exam. Here in case of softwood cuttings, not practiced in case of fruits, because in all fruit crops having hardwood, semi hardwood cutting, so that in fruit crops there is no softwood cuttings. Okay, softwood cuttings are you already know in ornamental fruit crops, and there they follow the softwood cuttings. Leafy cuttings in begonia and sansevieria, and another rooted cutting, that is in breadfruit. Hardwood cuttings, that is grape, fig, pomegranate, and moras. Tea budding. When the tea budding is followed, and when the patch budding is followed, and when chip budding, here you see in case of tea budding the bark should be thin. Otherwise, if in a tea in citrus, if the bark is thick, we here tea budding we are not able to done. Okay, you are not able to do there that tea budding. So that in that case, the if the plant is having thin skin, in that situation they will use the tea budding. Patch budding means the bark should have thick bark. You have to remove that simple bark, and after that some having after detaching the bark, and we have to paste it again from different plant. And another chip budding, here lack of, if the plant is having lack of sap flow, in that case they will use the chip budding. In rib budding, no wrapping. If a plant is having no uh, uh, if if plant is doing if propagation is done by ring budding, there is no wrapping is necessary. So that in that case they will use the ring budding. Tongue grafting is a modification of whip grafting. Bridge grafting, it will use for repair the damaged parts. Double working means double grafting, that is done in case of pear. Bench grafting means in case of apple. This bench grafting means we have to take cyan and rootstock from the field and uh, with a bare rooted rootstock and sitting on the benches, then they will have to go for grafting, that is called as a bench grafting. Okay, this is not any different method, this is only grafting with sitting on the benches. And veneer grafting, that is side grafting, that is for allowed in case of mango in May to September. Some updates already our friends were told, that is different updates in case of fruit crops, that is Pusa Manohari and Pusa Deepsika. These are two varieties were released from IRI New Delhi. That Pusa Manohari, if in some cases they will ask this hybrid 8 bar 11, you have to remember this also. Hybrid, it is 8 bar 11 means Pusa Manohari. Hybrid 11 bar 12, 11 bar 2 means it is Pusa Deepsika. And this having the different crosses also. Amrapali into Lal Sundari means Manohari, and Amrapali into Sensation means that is Pusa Deepsika. Only they released two varieties, but in these two varieties the only Pusa Manohari is field tolerant to some mango malformation up to 10 to 15%. And another varieties in case of pomelo, they released the Pusa seedless mutant 1, Pusa seedless pomelo 1. It is India's first seedless white fleshed pomelo. Okay, and other three varieties like Pusa Arun, Pusa Ananta, and Arka Ananta and Arka Chandra. These Arka Chandra is white, and Arka Ananta is pink, and Arka Aruna. These three were from pomelo. And another one is Pusa purple seedless. This is a grape variety. Is developed through embryo rescue techniques. First sequenced fruit crop in India. This question asked in PhD entrance in IRI New Delhi. First sequenced fruit crop in India is mango, not grape. Okay, grape, and another in apple, like that. Here in India, the sequence were done on the mango only. That is 439 MB in 2014. The draft genome was established, and after in 2017, the finally the sequence will come. That is 439 MB. The variety name is Amrapali. Attani is a rootstock of citrus. That is scrodium and chloride excluder. This is also important. And some present scenario here. I am a student of fruit science. I have to know what is the amount of the India share of for the global. Here you see fruit in the world total fruit production area is up to 68.05 million hectare, and the production up to 867.77 metric ton. Okay, and then productivity up to 12 tons per hectare, 12.75 tons per hectare. This is world scenario. And coming to Indian scenario, the area is up to 7.21. The area were included in 2020, and production up to 98.72 million metric ton. And productivity is highest as compared to world production. World productivity, the Indian productivity is higher. It is 13.69. Okay, tons per hectare. And India share that for the global, India will share up to 10.56% area in 68.05 million hectare. And the production is up to 11.38% production that will share to global world, and another one is higher over the world aggregate, that is 7.37 higher over the world, that is highest share from India only for the world.
Sir, what is the recommended intake of fruit
Recommended
per
intake.
capita?
Okay,
Yeah.
that is nowadays it is varies na. Eh, up to up to 2018 it was 120 gram fruits, and now it increased for how much, 190 up to
180 to
170 gram.
18, right?
Yeah, 176 up to 170 gram they increased. Okay, any other, if
Sir, in
you
which
have
year
question?
mango
Papaya single sigmoid or double sigmoid, sir?
Wait, huh?
Papaya single
Okay.
sigmoid or double sigmoid?
Papaya is a double sigmoidal growth curve. They mentioned wrong in case of uh, I think instant they mentioned in double sigmoidal growth curve. That is correct. There the fruit crop having two step. One is in case they for the development of fruit having the three stages. One is lag phase, the first, and S phase, and another one is later, and that is senescence phase. In that case, that will follow the two sigmoidal growth curve. That is not a single, that is double sigmoidal growth curve. Already this question having more confusion, but that is double sigmoidal growth curve. Previous year also we confirm this for junior, and that is double sigmoidal growth curve.
Sir, bar either single or double sigmoid growth curve, sir.
Burr.
Yes, sir.
Burr is double sigmoidal growth curve. Oh, wait. I mentioned in. Yeah, Burr is double sigmoidal growth curve, because stone is there na. In that case, that will follow the double sigmoidal growth curve.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
The type of presentation in mango.
Presentation mango.
Yes, sir.
I think in case of mango, I have not seen any presentation, because the mesocarp is around the seed nas. That's why no presentation seen. If I come
Sir, my
Papaya,
yeah,
yes, sir.
papaya and guava introduced in this century.
papaya and guava.
Yeah.
Okay, papaya is introduced in I think 1546. 1576, that is in papaya, that is up to 16th century. The papaya is introduced, and another in guava is in 17th century.
I think Tekere book is in 16th century, both papaya and guava.
Which book?
Tekere?
Tikere.
Yes, sir, and also advanced horticulture.
Okay. I taken from this papaya is introduced from this is TK Bose, that is standard book, so that you refer this one. That is 16th century, that is papaya, and 17th century guava.
Okay.
You correct it. Okay, because I taken from TK Bose, that is I said publication. So you, if the questions wrong, then you can apply also at the time of JRF.
Okay.
Okay. Next,
Mangosteen is climatric or non-climatric?
mangosteen. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, in
So,
which
so,
year
so.
mango genome sequenced?
Mango genome sequence in which year?
Yes, sir.
That is 2017.
Oh, okay, sir. Sir, how come because
No.
banana is sequenced in 2012.
No. I'm telling that in India the sequencing first crop is mango, not all fruit crops. Okay. In
But
India
sir,
is
I have
the
read
mango.
that it is banana.
In India, no banana sequence was done in India.
I have
No, banana sequencing is done in other countries. Okay, in Malaysia or other. I think that in Namibia is there na. There Honduras. I think there the sequenced. But in India, mango is the first crop. The sequence. I will confirm it tomorrow also morning. Okay.
Sir, sir, first transgenic fruit plant in which crop, sir? Practice success.
First transgenic fruit crop.
Fruit plant.
Okay. First transgenic fruit crop is I think pear, but successful transgenic fruit crop is walnut.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any other questions?
Sir, so best climatic means
What?
suppressed climatic means.
Suppressed climatic.
Okay.
Which fruit crop is sequenced first in the world?
First, that is grape na 2007.
Okay, sir.
Paint Noir variety. Pinot Noir.
So which variety? Which variety?
Pinot Noir. Poinet. Pinot Noir variety.
Okay, sir.
You will get in if you have Treasure of Fruit Science book, there you will get all the sequential fruit crops list.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So best filler plant in mango orchard, papaya or falsa.
Best filler crop. This will vary with some reasons also. In case of tropical climatic condition, they will use the papaya as a filler crop. And in case of arid condition here in Rajasthan or otherwise in Gujarat, there they will use the this palsa as a filler crop.
So what is mean by filler crop?
Filler crop means the crop which comes as early as possible as compared to that main crop. If mango is there, mango is perennial bearing habit. Okay, that if once you planted, then up to 30 years, 40 years you can get fruits. But filler crop is that palsa. Palsa is also perennial, but that it having the nature up to some what extent they will having the bearing nature, so that they will plant in between 4 plants, that is filler crop, and that will grow earlier and it completes its life cycle as earlier, so that is called as a filler crop.
Okay, sir.
Sir, if there is both option, then what will be the correct answer?
Which one? Fourth option?
If there is papaya and falsa, both option are given.
Okay, in case of papaya and palsa, you choose palsa because that is a favorite crop that will use in that filler as a filler crop.
Thank you.
Because if you use that papaya as a filler crop, that will cause us more diseases for a mango also. That viral diseases will attack na, so that they won't use.
Sir, pear seeded is a double sigmoid growth curve, sir.
Pear is a single sigmoidal. I mentioned na here.
Yeah,
Yes,
sir. But I read that seeded pear is a double sigmoid growth curve.
Seeded pear. No, you can't differentiate between seeded pear and seedless pear. Here only pear will come na. In pear you see seeds like as like apple only, so that there is no such a stone formation or that's what hardening of seeds. That is what is called as pit hardening stage also. That's why that pear is also single sigmoidal growth curve. There is no pit hardening stage in pear.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Productivity
Sir,
means what, sir? What is mean by
Productivity
and
productivity means per hectare how much production will come na. You what that is what I am telling. Production means whole in overall area the production will come, that is up to 98 million ton per hectare. Okay, 98 million tons overall production. That is overall area will give the production. In that case, the productivity means productivity per hectare. We will consider productivity to only hectare. If 1 hectare land is there, the productivity up to 12 ton or 15 ton, that will give the that productivity range. Okay, production means overall horticulture fruit production, and productivity means per hectare what that production will come. That is called as a
Yes,
productivity.
thank you. Sir, that Pioneer Noir variety is suitable for what?
Pioneer Noir is used for wine making, na? In other countries. In India, that Pioneer Noir is not using, but in India that more grapes were used for the table purpose only. But in other countries like USA, UK, Japan, they will use for the wine making. That Pioneer Noir variety is used for wine making.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Sir, more number of plants
yes.
accommodate in which system, sir?
More number of plants accommodates in which system? That is double
Either
hexagonal.
hexagonal.
Okay, you are comparing with square system, na? Hexagonal system is having highest. That is up to 15% more plants.
सर
Okay.
आपने
हाँ.
हेक्सागोनल सिस्टम में हाईएस्ट है तो क्विंकस सिस्टम क्यों नहीं, मतलब जो डायगोनल सिस्टम जिसे हम बोलते हैं उसमें क्यों नहीं है हाईएस्ट, क्योंकि इट हैज 81% मोर प्लांट्स ना,
81%.
मोर प्लांट्स देन स्क्वायर सिस्टम इन क्विंकस सिस्टम, इन डायगोनल सिस्टम जिसे हम बोलते हैं.
Okay.
So I think it should be Quinquenux system because in hexagonal system only 15% more plants, no?
Okay, okay. In case of Quinican system, we add two times more than the square system. Here, 2 times in case of Quinican system.
Yes, sir.
So,
मतलब वो up
okay.
to 81%.
Yes, up to 81%.
Yes.
Quinican system is having highest. Today we completed
Jamun fruit type berry or drupe, sir?
Jamun is a drupe, not berry, because you see inside that fruit that is a seed is there. It is a drupe like structure. So that is not a berry, that is drupe.
Okay, sir.
What about date palm, sir?
Date palm is a single seeded berry. Okay, if you take some fruits, that is avocado and date palm, these are exception. Here you see they will they classify best they some characters, so that they mentioned as a that berries. In a single seeded berry you observe up to 3 fruits, that is I think the date palm and avocado, and another one is I think pepper also comes in that also. Okay, Shika,
Sir?
Yes, sir.
can you tell this one? Single, that is date palm is a single date palm and avocado.
Single seeded berry. Date palm and avocado are single seeded berries. Sure, sir.
Okay, okay.
एक्चुअली तो डाउट जामुन में इसलिए आता है बिकॉज हैंडबुक में ना बेरी लिखा हुआ है जामुन, तो इसलिए बच्चों को डाउट रहता है कि वो बेरी है कि ड्रूप है, बट अगर उसे हम देखेंगे तो इट शुड बी ड्रूप.
Yes, that is drupe only. In Tikabos they mentioned that is drupe.
Yes, sir. In TK books it is mentioned, but in the handbook they have mentioned it as berry.
Yeah. In some case they will write wrong also. You have to clarify.
Here, IAR shifted from Bihar to New Delhi here.
You know that history, na? In 1934, the earthquake will arise in Pusa, Bihar, and in 1936 the Pusa the IRI will shifted to New Delhi in 1936.
Sir, then in your slides you mentioned that papaya Pusa variety, it is from Bihar in 1966.
Yeah, but all the divisions were not shifted, na? Here but IRI was
कुछ
shifted.
तो
हाँ
हाँ कुछ भी होता है ना, मतलब ऐसा नहीं होता है कि उनके रीजनल सेंटर्स भी शिफ्ट कर दिए जाएं, ऐसा नहीं होता है। पूसा में भी काम होता है, पूसा बिहार पे भी काम, मतलब वो वहाँ का मेन सेंटर नहीं है, मेन सेंटर इज IRI न्यू दिल्ली, बट काम तो वहाँ पे भी होता ही है।
अब तक वेराइटीज रिलीज हुआ है ना इसमें पपाया में, वो वेराइटीज रिलीज ओनली इन बिहार ओनली, नॉट इन IRI न्यू दिल्ली. You need not to confuse between these two. Pusa varieties were really released. If you choose IRI New Delhi, that answer will be wrong. So that you have to choose Pusa Bihar only. Okay. Next.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So my confusion is that cocoa is sporophytic or gametophytic?
Cocoa is sporophytic or gametophytic. In recent study, they confirmed that is gametophytic, but that update was that is not updated in any books. So that if they ask, means we have to go for sporophytic only.
But sir, in
Shika,
earlier
have you read
classes,
about this? Wait.
सर एक्चुअली सर मैंने भी यही पढ़ा है कि जो करंट रिसर्च है उसके अकॉर्डिंग गेमेटोफिटिक है, बट अगर क्वेश्चन आएगा तो वी हैव टू गो फॉर स्पोरोफिटिक ओनली।
Yes, because they didn't upload it anywhere, so that we have to choose that one only.
हाँ, क्योंकि सर किसी
चला।
टेक्स्ट बुक में अभी तक अपलोड नहीं हुआ है, विदाउट टेक्स्ट बुक वी कांट गिव द रेफरेंस ना।
हाँ, yes.
okay, sir, thank you.
Okay.
Ma'am, which system of planting you tell 81% more than square system?
Quincuns, QUINCUNX. It is also known as diagonal system. It contains 81% more plants than your square system. मतलब almost कहीं books में लिखा रहता है it contains 2 times, but it is not actual 2 times. It is 81% more times. It is 81% more plants. It is exact value. Okay. And in case of hexagonal system, it accommodates 15% more plants.
Quincuns system.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
हाँ, क्विंकन्स में 81 होगा, हेक्सागोनल को सेप्ट्यूल सिस्टम भी बोलते हैं।
हाँ, yes. Okay. Okay, fine, juniors. Today we completed all fruit science syllabus, and today I uploaded one. I given one question paper also to our sir Sridhar sir, and up to 64. Only 64 juniors were attended that exam, so that we have to, I saw only 64. If possible, you can attend up to 250, more than 250. If that will help you to more, that will help you more. Okay, and we are giving another I think 3 question papers, and today evening we are uploading another one. So that you write the exams more and more, and you will get more clarification, and how to attend the questions also you can get some information. Okay, today we completed all the fruit science. You read all fruits in a daily basis, and good luck and all the best, juniors.